Hey guys, this is Jam of jamonline.ph and we have here the OPPO Reno 4, the newest smartphone from OPPO. So let's check out this smartphone. So this one is quite interesting because we all know that OPPO kasi lately ano na sila to stylish na smartphones. Medyo naging premium yung kanilang branding, and now we got here the OPPO Reno 4. As you can see here, really nice box. We got some textures in here. We got the variant, which is the 8 gigs of RAM with 128 gigs of internal storage. That is pretty nice. Inside the smartphone, there's the Snapdragon 720G processor, so I'm really curious about that one. So time to unbox this baby. So we got here the OPPO Reno 4 box. Let's see what we can find inside the smartphone. And there we go. So yan. First, let's check this one out. So we got here the SIM card pin para dun sa kanya SIM card tray, the manuals and the papers that you won't probably read. Okay, so we got here the OPPO Reno 4. We will talk about the smartphone later, but we got here the main features of the smartphone: 960 FPS slow-mo video, smart air control, smart spying prevention, Snapdragon 720G, AI color portrait. So, time to remove this one sa plastic, and wow, okay, maganda siya. Mamaya sasabihin ko sa inyo kung bakit siya maganda. And I do like what we're getting here dito sa OPPO Reno 4. So, yan. Inside, we got here the charger. So, this one comes with a 30 watts charger, guys. We got here a 30 watts charger. Yan, so nakikita nyo naman green yung kanyang port, then green yung nandito, because we need these cables. We need this cable and also this charger to maximize and optimize the 30 watts charging ng smartphone. And then of course we got here the earphone. So it's a 3.5mm earphones. Yes, meron pa rin tayong audio jack dito sa OPPO Reno 4. So you already know what's inside the box of the OPPO Reno 4. Now let's talk about the smartphone after ko linisin tong mga nandito sa harap ko. Okay. First things first tayo dito, let's talk about what we can expect on the OPPO Reno 4. So we got here a 6.4-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display. It's a really nice display. So as you can see here, maganda yung kulay niya, maganda yung mga colors na nakikita natin dito. And what we got here is a dual punch hole camera dito sa unahan. That's for the selfie camera. We got here a 32 megapixel selfie camera. I'm really interested with that one. I mean, with OPPO smartphones, they are known for their selfie camera sa kanilang mga smartphones. And of course, sa likod, we got here the quad camera setup. I'm not sure if you can see that on yan. So yan, nakikita nyo, we got here the quad camera setup at the back. The smartphone does have a really nice design pagdating dito sa likod. Actually, it's one of my favorite smartphone designs sa likod. Considering this 2020, karamihan ng mga smartphones today, may mga gantong camera module. So, the smartphone comes with a 48 megapixel main camera. We also got here an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens. And of course, we got here 2 megapixel macro and a 2 megapixel mono lens. And again, sa memory natin dito, we got here the 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage. So I guess, okay na naman siya for a mid-range smartphone. So as of this recording, hindi ko pa alam yung price niya, but we're getting here a Snapdragon 720G octa-core processor. It's a very capable processor. It's a mid-range one. Kaya naman magpatakbo ng mga basic applications and most games na available sa market. So the one that we got comes in space black. So nakikita nyo naman dito, we got here a really nice glossy design at the back. We got here the OPPO logo. Really nice design. Really comfortable to the hand. Yung ergonomics is super okay. It's super light. And the build quality is just fine. I think it's glass-thick. And I do like the curves in here. Comfortable naman siya sa kamay. Actually, even without a case, I'm actually comfortable holding this one kasi hindi siya basta-basta malalaglag sa akin, sa kamay ko pag hawak ko siya, or hindi siya basta-basta madudulas. But of course, it does come with a lot of fingerprint smudges kung napapansin nyo sa likod. I'm not sure if you can see that on the camera, but I do already have a lot of fingerprint smudges dito sa smartphone na to. I'm not complaining though. I mean, may kasama naman siyang jelly case. I would probably use that one pa din kahit na comfortable ako gamitin yung smartphone na to ng ganto-ganto lang. Okay, so let's talk about the software. So the smartphone comes with a ColorOS 7.2 na operating system. So So this one comes with Android 10, and yes, it is quite fast, and I still like the ColorOS 7.2 that we're getting in here. It does come with a lot of applications. Of course, you got here the applications like Game Space, the app market for Oppo smartphones. We got O roaming for those people na magagamit ng roaming, and then of course we got here Oppo Relax, Music Party, the basic applications from Oppo na ma-expect nyo. So the UI is very user-friendly. The home screen is also the app drawer of the smartphone. So yan, wala tayo swipe up, swipe down dito. It's very, very comfortable to use and very familiar sa atin. And then of course, the UI of the smartphone is very user-friendly. So overall, wala naman ako magiging problema dito. So yeah, the UI is quite fine. I like the punch hole display dito. It's actually quite minimal. If you can see that on the camera right now, the selfie camera of the smartphone is very minimal lang. Maliit lang siya. Hindi siya ganun ka-distracting pag nakikita ko siya dito. So it's a plus for me na ganito yung punch hole camera na kuha natin dito sa OPPO Reno 4. Of course, makikita nyo naman na very minimal yung bezel sa ilalim. Yan, nakikita nyo. Minimal bezel below. Well, yung mga bezel sa side was just fine. Okay, nasabi ko na sa inyo yung design niya. How about the camera of the OPPO Reno 4? Now, alamin natin kung ano ba meron dito sa OPPO Reno 4 pagdating dito sa kanyang camera. So, let's talk about the camera of the OPPO Reno 4. Nasabi ko na sa inyo kanina yung specifications na ma-expect natin dito. Surprisingly, the OPPO Reno 4 performed better than I expected, both on the selfie camera and also the rear camera of the smartphone. But unfortunately, wala tayo dito ang telephoto lens. So, no optical zooming on this one. But the rear camera of the smartphone, initial impressions pa lang to, I'm quite impressed with this one. And nakatulong din dito yung AMOLED display ng smartphone to produce better photos pag tinitignan ko yung mga photos dito sa smartphone. So yeah, malaki advantage na may AMOLED display tayo, and also may maganda tayong camera dito. Actually, ipapakita ko sa inyo yung mga shots ko galing dito sa OPPO Reno 4 just like a few seconds ago. So you've seen the OPPO Reno 4 sample shots. Napansin nyo naman na surprisingly maganda yung mga kulay niya. Na-surprise ako na ganun yung kulay niya, tapos medyo mas sharp siya sa in-expect ko. So the contrast is actually better than expected. So, happy ako dito sa camera ng OPPO Reno 4. But, of course, mas gusto ko matest drive pa siya para malaman ko kung ano bang ma-experience ko pa dito sa OPPO Reno 4. And the selfie camera was really good on this one. So, happy ako dun sa selfie camera niya. Sa mga mahilig mag-selfies, I'm pretty sure na mag-enjoy kayo sa selfie camera ng OPPO Reno 4. But, I highly suggest na iset nyo yung settings niya dun sa AI beautification niya to natural para mas, well, natural yung mukha nyo. Unless gusto nyong mas malinis yung skin nyo, mas kuminis kayo if you want. But so far, I'm really happy with what we're getting dito sa OPPO Reno 4. So yeah guys, that's it dito sa ating unboxing and hands-on OPPO Reno 4. It's a really interesting smartphone. It's light, it's beautiful, and I do like the camera of this one. I do not know yet the price of the smartphone, but hopefully hindi siya maging ganun kamahal. We got here Snapdragon 720G processor, but the camera is probably the main highlight for me dito, and the design of the smartphone was quite beautiful. So yeah guys, that's it for our hands-on and unboxing. So if you like this video, don't forget to give us thumbs up, and of course, huwag niyo kalimutan pindutin yung subscribe channel along with that bell button para ma-notify kayo sa latest videos ko dito sa Jam Online YouTube channel. So once again, I am Jam of jamonline.ph. Thank you for watching, and see you guys again sa susunod na video.